In today's video, we are going to discuss something really interesting, something that can really help us build our entire thinking process, the way we function during our business, during our work, while we are dealing with people, communicating with people about our confidence. Human beings have a very peculiar way, the way they think. They have a very different way of thinking. It's not something that all other species do. For the human beings, in order to think about something, we can go much beyond the five senses. For example, if I have to think of a pizza, I can close my eyes, I can keep thinking about the pizza, and actually a time comes wherein I can start tasting the pizza, I can start smelling the pizza. That's how powerful our thoughts are. Yeah, see, that's not something there with the animals. For the animals to think about something, they need that object in front of them. For example, if a cat has to think about the food, she needs the food in front of her. She can remember food, but for thinking about the food has to be in front of her. So coming back to the human thinking, the quality of us to think much beyond the five senses is actually called as the abstract thinking. Are you getting what I mean to say? Our 75 to 80% of our brain is actually designed to think abstract. See, so many times it does happen, right? You're sitting in the office, you're sitting in your college, you're traveling somewhere, and your brain will go beyond what is there present in front of you at that point of time. Yes, you're traveling somewhere, you're going from point A to point B, but while this travel is happening, your brain may go into thinking of something that has happened or that could happen. The other day I was just sitting, I was doing some work in it at the high court, but my mind suddenly went in Maldives, and in that split second of 5 to 6 seconds, I had already done a lot of snorkeling, I had seen a baby shark, I had eaten a pizza, I was sitting on the silver sand. So our brain is like this. The brain does a lot of abstract thinking. But then what is the opposite of it? The opposite of it is called as concrete or linear thinking. What animals do? Animals have a set pattern of thinking. They get up in the morning, they eat, then after eating, no matter how full they are, if they are very full, they will not eat more food. They have a set pattern. My cat in last 14 years eat only and only same kind of food. She cannot go beyond that. But for the humans, you need some kind of a change. Yeah, but now what happens is, unfortunately, a lot of people get caught into a lot of linear thinking. Do you see what I'm saying? Get up in the morning, go to office, come back, have the same coffee, watch same serial, sleep. Again, get up in the morning, go to office, come back, have same coffee, watch same serial, sleep. The linearity comes as a pattern. And what happens with this is, the more your mind gets caught into the linear thinking, the more you get depressed. The more you accumulate stress, which is actually not good for you. See what happens with abstract thinking. See, because of abstract thinking, there is so much of creativity in the world. The artists, they think much beyond the five senses. That's the reason why they can produce so many beautiful things. All the artists who are there, all the artsmen who are there, the crafts who are there, they do a lot of abstract thinking. So why am I telling this video to you? It's not that linear thinking is bad. In order to be disciplined, we need to have a linear thinking. In order to do our day-to-day activities, for example, bathing, brushing, we need to have a linear thought process. But through this video, what I'm trying to appeal is, also inculcate the habit, give more importance to the abstract thinking. Why? It's very simple. The more you give attention to the abstract thinking, the more creative you are going to become. And this creativity is going to flourish your business. It's going to flourish your job, your relationship, the way you communicate with the people, your confidence, your time management. Creativity flourishes a lot of skills inside you. Are you getting what I mean to say? So abstract thinking is the mode, is the way by which you can increase your creativity. Are you getting what I mean to say? See, that's how the small children do, right? If you happen to see their story is a lot of abstract, and there's only small portion of linear thinking. Small children, they would never want to do the same thing again and again. They need some newness. They want to break their pattern. They want to come out of it. Are you getting what I mean to say? And remember, at some point of time, we all were children. Are you getting this? So very, very important to have the abstract thinking. In some of the videos, I'm actually going to give you an exercise on how to flourish the abstract thinking. There is a very beautiful technique which has been followed by a lot of top schools, B schools. I'm going to give you that technique so that your abstract thinking gives a lot of flourish. Yes. So through this video, I want to say, live abstract, think abstract, and be abstract. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe to my channel Himanshu Nagarkar, and here in the comment section, do tell me how did you find this video, and tell me 3 activities which you think you need to do in a very abstract manner. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.